Hey guys, thanks for watching my channel. This is going to be a general reading. It's not sign specific. Let's see what comes up in your energy, okay? So we're in Virgo season now. And we just had the new moon in Virgo on August 27th. So now is a good time for manifesting until the full moon. Alright, what do we have here for the general collective? Whoever needs a message right now, what do we have for them? Okay, well the first one that was going to come out was the Blade, number 6. The Blade. And then we have the Holy Mountain, 25, which is number 7. There's a lot of yellows and a lot of yellow. I'm seeing a lot of yellow, and yellow is usually a color of something happy, something uplifting. Now, with the Blade, I mean, I don't know if someone here is wanting to defend themselves or they need to defend themselves. With the Holy Mountain, I feel like someone does have some kind of a mission here. There's also this idea of feeling very rooted, connected to the earth. Like a mountain, you see the top of it sticking out, but when you think about it, it's connected to the earth, like its roots run deep. So almost like letting the wind pass over you. Let me see at least the key words for these to give you a better idea. So for the Blade, I guess there's not really key words. I'll do the reading. I'll read it for you, okay? So the Blade represents sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit. Pointing upward, it summons the power of heaven. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of the heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely, and it will transmit power, bestow it initiations, cut energetic cords from the past, or sever toxic relationships. Use it with anger, and it will slash, stab, and kill. You're invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in the idle talk, or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power, so take decisive action. Overcome your fear of hurting others. Unsheathe the blade and use it wisely. It's time to put down the sword and place it back in its scabbard. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You'll be faced with an even more disagreeable future with the people or situations you are attempting to banish. Put the blade to rest until your inner fire has mellowed. Then use your blade with impeccable intention to cut the energetic cords that are tying you to the drama at hand. Set yourself free. So a big message here is if you're trying to set yourself free from any kind of toxic situation, or you still have these lingering cords from the past, it's a good idea. You're given a message here from Spirit for me to tell you that you can cut those cords. You know, there's a way of doing it. There's a way of cutting cords, and there's a way of telling people that something is over without creating like bad karma for yourself. You know, they're basically, Spirit is saying you're justified in cutting a connection. If that's what you're going through right now, and if you needed to hear this, you know, you're justified in breaking free of a connection. Set yourself free. Spirit is saying it's okay to cut that cord. Okay? Especially if someone has hurt you, and you're trying. You know, sometimes people have very low self-awareness, and they will never, you know, say sorry. They will never look at themselves and try to figure out what they did that was toxic or wrong or hurtful. And it's okay to not worry so much about, you know, like how someone's going to feel. If you need to get away from a situation, do it. That's the message here, is to just do it. Holy Mountain. Let's read that one. Okay. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Osengate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The holy mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find the sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of it all. When the holy mountain shows up, it is time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is the time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain there are no obstacles, only beauty and an unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there is no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. So if you're in a situation right now, you have an opportunity to gain a higher understanding. There's an opportunity for enlightenment. There's also a message here that you need to identify a specific place that is known for some kind of a energy. It could be like a vortex, or it could just be a place of worship. Or if there's a special place where there's a reputation for people going there to heal or to seek enlightenment, then there's a message that you should go to a place like that because it's going to help you through some kind of a higher understanding. So very nice messages we got there. And I will say with the blade and the holy mountain, I'm getting like air and earth energy. But, it could be anything here. All right, let's pull some tarot and see what we get. Which deck should we use? Okay, let's start off with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Let's see what we get here for you, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for who needs to hear a message right now? The Four of Swords. And this is what started off Virgo's reading today, too. Again, this idea of cutting off energetic ties. There's something that needs to be done here for your own healing. And it might be in your best interest to cut communication from someone and to just focus on healing because there was something hurtful that happened. We have the moon, and I just noticed there's a very faint imprint of the moon cycle on the blade card. So there's something that's like so deep that it's hard to see, but like you could see it vaguely. Like there's a faint indication that there is something there. Someone really, really, really hides their emotions. And there's something about putting on a front, and there's some kind of like emotional blockage that you need to separate from it in order to, recover from this. The emotions were affected. You have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. So there's something new here for you. There's a fresh start. There's something totally new that is something that's it's almost like made for you because you're confident with whatever this is. Like you can handle it. You're excited by it. You want something that is going to be it's like promising, like seeking a new start that's promising is a focus. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely someone, the message here with the Blade, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords is you really need to stop. If there's someone here that's been, it's a negative influence, then you need to just stop communicating with someone here, totally just cut them out or block it. Blocking any kind of negativity. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So far, very strong Cancer and Aries. Sagittarius. We got some air sign energy. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of a gift or an opportunity to make money. There's a positive message about a financial opportunity. There's also possibly healing needs to happen because you're starting some kind of new financial opportunity, or there is going to be an opportunity for something real. You have the Three of Wands. There's a waiting period, or it could be the Ace of Pentacles or Three of Wands. There's some kind of financial opportunity, and then a date is set in the future for when it's actually going to happen or begin. You have the Four of Swords again. It must be going on in the energy, at least for my viewers, but I can relate to this, you know. It's needing to heal, needing to rest and recover. Now is a good time to recover. There's a message here that you're going to want to recover because there is something new coming in for you. The Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It's a very strong message. Like, you need to make sure that you're ready because there is something right on the horizon for you, okay? Ten of Cups. Happiness, something promising, could have to do with family or a home. Queen of Swords. Goes along with that blade energy. She's the one with that blade. Now, someone here with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups, there could be someone here who's like very excited about something to do with a home or some kind of like family situation. Someone's very excited about something here. And there's an idea here of something that somebody's been looking forward to. So, let's see. We'll do the Illuminati. Okay, what do we have? King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. There's a final decision being made after a conversation. Could also be a couple who's very wise. Also could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini couple. Hierophant. There's commitment on the horizon. The Moon, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant. There's commitment on the horizon. Someone needs to heal emotionally because there's commitment on the horizon. Or there's some kind of... It could be just like a new phase where if you're already in a commitment, it's like a new phase that you're about to embark on. You have the Eight of Swords. Four of Swords twice and then the Eight of Swords. So it's the idea here of healing, but you want to make sure that you achieve a place where you could quiet the mind. That's the main focus of this healing. And you're going to have help from source energy. to help clear the mind, because the mind has been fixating on something here. Seven of Pentacles. Could be fixating on some kind of an investment. Ten of Swords. Something hurtful, painful ending. Could be something that ended in a very negative way after you already put energy or you put part of yourself into it. Okay, I'm going to clarify, which I haven't been doing for my other readings, so let's get to it and see. So, why the Moon? The Knight of Swords. There's something about an erratic energy that suppresses emotions. The Fool. The Eight of Cups. It's like when you finally close the door on something 100% and cut these energy cords, that's when something totally new can take place for you. Another one for that, or possibly that Queen of Wands. What do we have? Four of Wands. It came up like a challenge, so it's like someone's ready to settle down, or someone's ready to focus on possibly moving into a new house with their family, or there's someone here who's ready to do something with their family or ready to pursue a family, but it comes up like a challenge, so it could be that there's been trouble with the residents, or it's like the harmony in the home has been a challenge, but someone's determined to make things really good here, because Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Hierophant again. Someone might also just have problems with commitment. And it could be because of emotional suppression. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. So something's been a lot of work, something that you've worked very hard towards is going to produce some kind of a profit for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a lucky break with something here. It's like you put a lot of work in and you're going to get some kind of a profit or some kind of a benefit out of it. Okay, Judgment, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone here makes a good decision with setting a fair price, or paying a fair price. Something might go in your favor too. If you're waiting on a legal decision, you might wind up getting money in your favor, the way that came up. Why this Four of Swords twice? What's the big message here? The Page of Swords. So, King of Swords. Strong air energy, especially Aquarius, but we also have Libra with the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So there could be an air sign who's healing too. It could be that you're healing and there's also an air sign in your energy who's also healing. And you might have I'm sensing that it's like there's two people that are healing here, and I feel like one of them's an air sign, or it's just someone who's always like saying everything, saying how they feel. There could be one person here who doesn't talk about how they feel, or tries to suppress their emotions, and then there could be another person who's healing who is the opposite. They like to have open conversations. They try not to judge too hard. They try to be understanding and fair. Queen of Swords, Judgment, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone trying to offer stability by showing like understanding. So I feel like it's two separate energies here that are healing. Now with this Page of Swords, it might be this person reaches out to you and they reach out to you and they possibly tell you what they've been through and how they've kind of been focusing on recovering. Now we got the King of Swords twice, the Queen of Swords once. Tell me about this air energy, the Queen of Wands. So it's like multifaceted here. There's someone who's very confident. Someone's very confident and ready to do something here. Prince of Cups. Someone's ready to possibly invite someone to do something or ask someone on a date. Share their emotions. This is someone here, unlike this Knight of Swords up here. It's funny because I feel like the person who suppresses their emotions isn't an air sign. They could be. Someone I think who has a lot of Cancer in their chart. But it doesn't have to be that either. Could also be Cancer Aries strongly in the chart. But it's an idea of someone here who suppresses the emotions. But that causes its own set of problems. There's this other energy here of somebody who might actually be an air sign. They don't have to be. They could just have a lot of air placements, or they might just be someone who likes to always talk things through. This person likes to talk about their emotions. They're confident. They're poised. There's someone possibly talking about their emotions and making a final decision. What's this Eight of Swords? The Temperance. Again, there has to be something with calming the mind. The healing has a lot to do with something with like clearing the mind. Because the thoughts about possibly a situation that you like felt vested in, and you wound up getting hurt, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, it's like it doesn't serve you to keep thinking about it. The Death, that's it. It's done. What's done is done. That's what I'm getting here. What's done is done. It's time for a change. It's time to cut the energetic cord. Sometimes by thinking about something over and over again, we also feed that energetic cord. And we don't want energy vampires. Six of Pentacles. And the way that came up is someone here was giving more than the other. What is the final outcome for all of this? The Wheel. So things are going to start going more in your favor, pending that you put the work in you need to heal. Which mainly is about finding balance. And but the main advice for you here with the blade is you got to cut a cord here. There's an energetic cord that you have to cut. And then things are going to start moving smoothly for you with the Wheel of Fortune. So what's coming up with this Wheel of Fortune? We have the Six of Swords. Things are going to get easier. Moving forward, smoother, like smooth sailing. The Magician. It's like you have enough. You have what you need. It'll get easier. Don't feel like you're lacking something. Don't feel like you need to keep this connection because of it can offer you something else that you don't have. That's not true. The message here is you don't need this connection. The blade coming out the way it did and all of this about needing to heal. Someone suppresses their emotions. This doesn't serve. Someone got hurt here with the Ten of Swords. It was hurtful. Someone got hurt. And you wouldn't be needing to cut a connection here if no one got hurt, you know? So the message here is you have everything you need. If there's someone here that is causing pain and is causing unrest, you need to cut them out because they have nothing to offer you. Something needs to be finalized. Did anything flip over here? Yes. Okay, we have eat your greens. So with the Four of Swords, it'll help you with your healing, especially if you're healing physically from something. To eat your vegetables. You got big changes. So things are going to change here. And you got the Wheel of Fortune twice. No. Again, with this final decision, I feel like the answer needs to be no. Home cooked meal and spiritual gift. And big changes happen with spiritual gift. So I feel like you're getting a blessing, like something new is right around the corner here, and there's the advice not to keep any kind of connection with someone who might be like an energy vampire or from somebody who causes pain. And it's someone here who has their own emotional problems. The Knight of Swords, the Moon. You know? It could be someone who like acts out like erratically out of emotion. Or suppresses their emotion. So I'm getting a message here. Over the next few days, make yourself something healthy with a lot of vegetables. That's going to help you. Okay? And if there's a decision to be made, I feel like the answer should be no. And there is some kind of blessing coming in here, and it's going to change things for you, okay? So that's what I got. It was a pleasure doing the reading. I really enjoyed going in depth. Again, it's for all signs. If you liked it, if parts of it resonated or the whole thing resonated, you know, claim it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.